Alright, welcome back to another installment. It's been a busy past couple weeks. Do apologize. Anybody looking forward to any other videos. Seen a lot of dental work. Got my wisdom teeth out last week. I got married 2 weeks ago. So that's finally happened. I've been down for the count because of obviously my mouth being a total wreck and everything, but I did get some work done. So I got the interior back together, all the pieces. I did finally replace the wiper motor, got new wiper arms, wiper switch, but for some reason it doesn't turn all the way off. It just goes really slow or full on. So I think I might have to adjust something inside if something's getting hung up on the switch, but we'll get to that. Still have a bunch of these random wires where they ran the subs in the back that I pulled out, the light bar up front that wasn't connected to anything but still has a bunch of wires all over the place. I pulled the seat out. I painted the seat brackets, got them cleaned up. They were pretty rusty. The floor again is all new. Got the floor pan back in, or the transmission tunnel pan. I gotta try to find out in the heap of stuff where I put the boot for the shifters, which the transfer case shifter they had looked like from a newer model F-150 with the plastic piece that goes around that's supposed to hold the boot down. That was all cracked and broken because it didn't fit properly. I don't entirely know how easy it is to find those. I did run into a problem with the seat belts. So the mechanism down here, the ratchet part, was quite large, and the mounting bracket was designed a specific way to fit behind the body panel and all that. Those are, I couldn't find any brand new ones online at all. And then people wanted $100 a piece just for the shoulder strap, not the lap part that I really desperately needed. And they were out of something that's been sitting in the woods for years, all moldy and looking gross. So these I got just regular brand new seat belts. I had to finagle with the mounting bit down here. Luckily, I didn't have to drill anything or cut anything, modify it at all. I was able to just use the original hardware that came with the kit, and kind of made a bracket to fit around to clamp it in securely. So now I have brand new seat belts. These, where the clip goes into, these aren't quite long enough, but I have some heavy duty C-channel, so I'm gonna cut and make a bracket to let them sit. Hold on, I'm terrible with the camera angle. Let them sit like this on the floor, a little bit elevated, and then have a proper angle for the clip itself to make it easy to come on and off. But that's going to be an easy fix. That should be done within a week because I work the next 4 days. But everything else I just took it for a test ride around the block. Oh, and I can finally properly lock it. Those are all mangled up and weren't any good. But I took it for a test ride. I do have a clunk in the front end when I'm turning, usually right around full lock. I was making a right turn and then straightening it out, coming back from not quite full lock, but close to, making a right hand 90 degree. I heard a little clunk. I know the bracket that held this bracket for the steering stabilizers was really loose before. I don't know if something here and the tie rod is loose, but for the most part I haven't seen anything. I jacked it up, I had it running, I went left and right, I didn't hear anything. So it's when there's pressure fully on the tires is when I'm getting a clunk. Aside from that, I had some smoking issues after I replaced the wiper motors, and that made me nervous. And then I realized that I didn't plug the wiper fluid hose back in, so that was leaning, dripping on the back of the exhaust or the engine and steaming like crazy. So that was a scare that was a fault of my own and easy to fix. There are at least one broken valve cover bolt, maybe broken. Hopefully it's just missing, like a lot of other stuff that is just not put in properly. The hole's kind of gummed up, so I can't tell if there's anything in there. I'm hoping not, because I don't really want to have to fix a broken bolt in the valve cover. But for the most part, when I took it around the block, I mean, it felt like shit. It's a 89 beat up lifted truck, so as expected, it's not going to ride like a Cadillac. I do have some more stuff I want to do, but I'm trying to get it so I could drive it around properly, because I don't know all the issues it has just sitting here. I can go through a lot of them that I see, but like a lot of you, I'm sure you know, you don't really notice the infidelities until you're actually operating it and stuff starts going wrong on you. But it's a work in progress. It's getting there. And slowly but surely, she will be cruising around town and then helping my wife and I move when we hope, which is, our house just went, oh, another thing. The morning of our wedding, we got a phone call that we just bought a brand new manufactured, we bought a piece of land, and then there were zoning issues with it. We got a call that morning, so 2 weeks ago on Tuesday or Wednesday, that the county approved our zoning permits and are allowing us to put a manufactured on our land. So hopefully by June-ish, we'll be moving, and I have pretty good plans to get myself a little garage set up in the backyard. It'll be a little nicer to work on stuff. It'll be flat ground. It's not a slope driveway that I'm trying to balance stuff on. And so that's exciting. But hope everybody else has had good fortune. And yeah, until next time, appreciate you tuning in. There she is again. And have a good day.